So in this lesson we're going to work on our modern 5 elements. We've already have the modern metal. We've had that for a little while now. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to show you the second one. Remember, the elements go metal, water, wood, fire, and earth. And that's a circle. There's not really a beginning and an end, although I start on metal every time just because it's easier for me to remember it that way. So there's traditional elements and there's modern elements. This modern element of water, you see a similar pattern and a similar idea, but there's a decent amount of differences. And there's a lot of really good kind of basic ideas that we get from this one. And I'll do it a couple different angles. In the traditional 5 elements, we almost always start left side forward. In the modern, we alternate right then left. So metal starts right side forward, water starts left side forward. So I'll turn this way. We start here, near bow, salute, left side forward. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step in with my left leg at an angle, and my left arm's going to come up in a shield block. Now, the way I always talk about that sort of shield block, that high shield block, because we have a couple different ways we can do a shield block. We can do it in tight like this, or we can go in high. If you do it in tight, here, with the elbow further down, it's like someone's swinging at you, and maybe you don't have time to do a good outside block. So you're kind of reacting and absorbing that damage. If you go higher, it's almost like it's a block and an elbow strike at the same time. Maybe you're moving into your opponent, right? And the way I always told the kids is, imagine that you're in a shampoo commercial. Just like that. Your hand goes through, and if you see it from behind, your arm wraps around your head. Because if someone's doing a big kind of hook attack, that arm can kind of wrap around and whip around and get there. We see that in stick fighting in NCA a lot. So, from here, you step out, boom. Now from there, this ends here, still blocking this area. This is going to come down. As you do that, your right leg's going to knee strike, and that's going to turn into a step. So knee strike, step, this comes down, and then you're going to water strike. You could do that as an uppercut. I'm not a fan of uppercuts for various reasons, but that's not important. You do you. If you want to do an uppercut, you can. But I usually do it as a water strike, and I'm going for this target here. All right. So let's try that again. This angle. So right here. So we do our bow, salute, left side forward, step out. That elbow strike, that shield block up, guarding your head. This could be a block as you're moving in. Now, if you really need this in a real self-defense situation, you can skip the step and just go straight to that water strike to the target area. So it could just be that. That's fine. What this form is doing is showing you a bunch of moves. You can do them how you feel that you need to do them. So here, block, knee strike, up. Right, now this form, usually I do it on a count of 2. You could do it on a count of 4, pretty easy. Then turn and come back. All right, do it again. Step in, block, knee strike, and water strike. Okay. Now from the other angle, it'll be here. You'll see me block, knee strike, water strike. Again. Here. Block, knee strike, water strike. From the forward angle, come out here. We're striking, block here if we need to. If you need to shortcut the step and just go straight into that strike, you can. Knee, boom. There we go. Let's do that again, then we'll do this as a drill. Here. There was a storm, so there's all kinds of branches around. Block, knee, water strike. So if you need to, if you want to, you can do this just as a simple training drill from whatever stance you want, doesn't matter. So let's say we take our stance, whatever we choose, and go straight up there. And that's your drill. You can even use that just as a pure self-defense drill. That's all the moves we do in that form, just condensed. And that's perfectly fine. Alright, so now, let's do the form from beginning to end. So we do our bow, do our salutes, left side forward. So block, knee strike, water strike. Reset. Block, knee strike, water strike. You can do your turn there if you wish. Come back up on right. Here. Block, knee strike, water strike, block, knee strike, water strike, turn. Salute and back. That's on a 2 count, 2 up, 2 back. You could easily do a 4 count. So that is modern water.